The transformation in the lives of humans come in periods: the Paleolithic period, or as known as Stone Age, and the Neolithic period, or as known as New Stone Age.
Me, Danica, and Anna.
Present to you the evolution of the livelihood of early humans. The human livelihood evolution is the process wherein humans' way of life develops. Before there were even buildings and all sorts of agriculture today, there is always a seed. Everything has an origin and starts with something.
And what may that seed be?
Humans in the Paleolithic period are dependent in their environment, as any of us would be today. So they are the ones that discovered our seeds to modern life in, of course, our natural environment. In the Paleolithic era, the most important discovery was stone, which is why it's called the Stone Age, and fire. They used stone tools which was extremely hard to make. These stone tools are described as rough because they were crudely shaped and weren't refined. Tools were made by chipping at chunks of large stones. Then they discovered fire, which was the main seed of almost everything we make today. Fire was used to cook food, provide heat, and lighten up their surroundings. They also used fire as an advantage for the creation of their weapons and better survival. They used fire to scare or fight animals and forge better tools.
Wow! And how did it develop into our kind of age today?
The Neolithic period is estimated to have started in 8000 BCE and ended in 3000 BCE. During the Neolithic period, the early humans improved their tools. They used smooth stone tools. These implements are made using hard stones like jade. Other materials were also used to improve the stone tools. As the temperature became warmer, the ice covering Earth melted. The lands once covered in ice were exposed, and rivers and streams were formed. The temperature also became suitable for planting. Because of the increase in the number of people, competition for the limited supply of food intensified. As a result, the early humans looked for other means of acquiring food. These two changes in the condition of early humans became factors in the beginning of the Neolithic Revolution. Due to the emergence and development of agriculture, early humans had secure food supply. They didn't have to move to different places to hunt and gather food. They also have more food choices. Because of a secure food supply, the early humans also developed other forms of livelihood. One example was making containers like pots, which they used storing surplus food. Due to changes in their livelihood, the early humans started to build permanent settlements. This process is called the urban revolution. The Neolithic Revolution is related to the urban revolution. As humans learned to farm and domesticate animals, they needed to build their shelter near their farms in order to guard them from wild animals and other tribes. As time passed, communities were formed. The Neolithic Revolution and the Urban Revolution are important stages in history. The changes that happened as a result of these two processes bridge the prehistoric and historic periods. Applying what they had learned, the early humans improved their way of life, resulting in founding of ancient civilizations.